wonder why today we have a rise in socialism and communism and fascism and the anger against the rich. You know, these young senators and congressmen, they want to tax the rich and charge them 70% taxes and all this. And I'm going, why are they doing this? Well, it's because our schools don't teach us about money. And that's why I'm in this business.
And it hasn't changed since you were in school. I mean, today it still seems to be the same.
No, it was not going to change. It's really, it's tragic. Mm-hmm. So when I ask people, I said, what does school teach you about money? Get this zzz. Mm-hmm. And I said, does your teacher know anything about money? They go, zzz. Do our political leaders know anything about money? Zzz. You know, there's this, like money is the root of all evil in many people's minds.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we all use money. That's the irony of it.
Is there a relationship between the banking systems, I'd like you to comment on the banking system, and the educational system?
Well, the banks run the world. It's called the central banks of America, you know, the Fed, the ECB, the European Central Bank, the PBOC, People's Bank of China, the Bank of Japan. We're really, capitalism is run by a central banking system. That's called communism also. The government is, you know, communism is centralized government, capitalism is centralized banking. And the more you step back, you look at the big picture, the ultra-rich control the central banks. For example, the Rothschild Corporation, let's say there's 50 central banks, the Rothschilds own about 48 of them.
Wow.
And so you and I don't have a prayer because money makes the world go round. And the economy runs on money, like it or not. So that's why I became a student of money back in the 80s. And I began looking at, I was a student of R. Buckminster Fuller, a guy who created the geodesic domes and all that. And he wrote a book called Grunch of Giants. Grunch stands for Gross Universal Cash Heist. It's how the ultra-rich steal our wealth. And so when I read Grunch of Giants in '83, I understood what my rich dad was telling me. And that's when my rich dad he read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It says the rich don't work for money because our money is toxic, our money is corrupt. Our financial system, or money, is designed to make the rich richer, but keep the poor middle class poorer. And that's why our schools don't teach us about money, because the school system works for the central banks also.
So basically the schools are designed to create
Employees.
employees, an employee mindset.
Correct.
Which is, I guess, in a part survival mindset. You know, you get a job just to provide for your
To work
family.
for money.
Yeah. And,
But you learn nothing about money.
Right.
Ironic, isn't it?
It's well, look what would happen if you enlightened them about money in school. They wouldn't get out and go work for the bankers.
Nah, I don't know. You know, I don't know what would happen. But I think the house of cards is about to come down anyway, because the corruption inside our banking system is at all-time highs. This has happened before in history. It's been going on for thousands of years where the banking system, I'm not blaming bankers. I like my banker a lot because he gives me money. But anyway, the whole system was rigged by the banks, the golden rule. He who controls the gold makes the rules. And so I decided I'd rather be on the banker side than the employee side. It's just a choice.
Yeah, so when you came to that realization, then real estate seems to be your central focus for your investment?
Not really. Okay. People think I'm a real estate guy. I am an entrepreneur. I have many, many different companies. You know, I create jobs. I don't have a job. I don't have an office. I'm not allowed in my own company. See, an entrepreneur is just a free person. That's all it is. You don't ever need money again.